Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4, and I am sorry that the graphic settings keep changing. When I recorded the last episode, I completely forgot that I had a lot of the graphic settings change, and that's actually feels like it's a little choppy to me, but I had them down for the multiplayer event and then forgot to turn them back up. Mostly, well, some things are still... so you can take 30 buildings off, 3 trees you can turn off. Yeah. Most of the 3D stuff, not a huge fan of. The models are okay, I guess. Haven't really made up my mind on them just yet. I feel like a lot of things tend to make the game chug a little bit. I mean, I don't have the best computer in the world, but should be able to handle this just fine. Alright, why don't we cancel that, move you down here, yeah. These Japanese tank divisions are actually pretty good. They're good, they're strong, powerful. I was talking to somebody about naval strategy, and one of the things that was suggested was that you could, if you... Oh, we don't have naval supremacy here. What you can do is outfit your carriers with nothing but fighters. Your fighters shoot down the enemy bombers immediately. Then your battleships can close the distance and engage the enemy surface fleet. And that actually seems like a very good idea to me. Alright, nothing coming up anytime soon. We got armor innovations, focuses coming, not a big deal. Just submarines that are causing trouble now. Not really any big deals. We do have planes out and about. Again, not a big deal. Here's another carrier group. British submarines. What we always could do is put these guys together like this. Make ourselves like a mini carrier group. What does his planes look like? Not bad. I love that the size is massive comparatively. So these guys are going to go out and about right over here. Let's put them on patrol here. Ah, damn it. Lack of continuity between screens is annoying. So Java C. And, oh, no, now we're on air map mode. God damn it. Lack of continuity between screens is one of my biggest pet peeves. And you can't get over here. Why? Alright, then rebase over here. Rebase over here. Maybe he doesn't have the range. And if we have more MPs ready, we can deploy them. Although the last ones did get murdered. Well, yeah, there was 9. Not anymore. What do we sink? Just a cruiser. Feel a little bad about just setting them out like that, but only so much. Italians are strong in this. I'm surprised. Italians always seem to do well. I know there's a mod to add no man's lands into the game. That might be something I think about getting. Spanish submarines. What's going on here? Available war goal, United States. Not anything I'm super concerned about. So here's the 5. See, it'd probably be better if it just shipped them someplace easy to get to instead of shipping them all around like that, but it's an AI. What are you gonna do? Behind a little on artillery, but we're good on infantry equipment, so if we wanted to, we could do add unit. There we go. Doesn't really matter if MPs are trained or not. They usually don't get involved in any combat. Do we have any airports over here? No. There's one there, but that's it. A lot of naval combat, but not a lot of actually finding anybody. Maybe it's because our destroyers are out of date, which is something I forgot about. We got to retool. Are we building destroyers? Light cruiser, heavy cruiser. We're not building destroyers. That'd be this one. They have a lot of naval experience. Let's take 5 off here, 5 off here, add them onto destroyers, and put the destroyers above the Yamatos. I mean, they're super heavy battleships. I'm just building them for shits and giggles. And where'd our navy go? Is this the navy I sent out? No, that's a fresh one. Although it looks like it's 2 separate ones. Did we get anything? Nope. Focus. Divine Wind, allow kamikaze strikes. That is fine with me. All this naval stuff. I mean, we always find these submarines and then nothing ends up happening, and I'm assuming it's because our destroyers are just not up to snuff. Germany declared war on Iraq. Really? They don't even have a border there. Germany is literally just lashing out at people. I kind of like it. It's funny. Screw you, and screw you. Screw everybody. So a couple convoys. Should definitely go through and take these guys out. Where did that fleet go? Told them to go here, didn't I? It's like 11 ships. Maybe it was these 12. Here they are. It's these 12 here, so it looks like they keep getting distracted by British submarines. Oh, yeah, nothing happened there. Oh, finally, we sank a few of them. Well, 4 of this 21. The Spanish are really involved now for some reason. Alrighty, now, do we want to save... I'm thinking of saving up my naval experience for the next class of destroyers. Make those pretty good. Or I could put them on my carriers. Ireland join the Allies. I don't know if that's necessary, though. It's just these... I think maybe our submarines detection is just not very good. Is there always 7 of those? I thought there was 9. It's always possible I lost some. And sinkings. Alright, so we're making progress on towed artillery and motorized. That was at negative 900 before, now it's 680. Not too bad. We have a surplus of anything decent? Not really. Denmark capitulated. That took Germany a long time. But Denmark's gone. Almost 300 factories. That is a few. Those dockyards I told it to construct are almost done. And then there's some regular factories and then infrastructure. Let's move all this stuff up to the top. So it gets done. I want more naval bombers, honestly. Where are my naval bombers? There they are, right there. Oh, we're only building, because we're short, and our efficiency's bad, we're only building 1 per day. 3 convoys. I'm surprised they're still convoying people out here. Got these doom stacks of carriers. They don't really do too much. Naval experience ticking up like that. Someone must have been taking a hit somewhere. I mean, I feel like for naval experience to have ticked up that quickly, that something was going down somewhere. That's what I'm not liking about the naval combat right now. It's just like, oh, something happened at some point somewhere, and it's not a big deal. I kind of feel like the Navy is definitely going to get some loving in a DLC, though. There we go. Did he make it down here yet, that fleet of 12? So he should be on patrol. Here. There we go. Put him on patrol there. Figure out what we're working with. Support weapons. Thank you. We can get mechanized equipment. In turn, and get some mechanized infantry. Not that that's a super important thing for me. We don't have signal companies. We don't have maintenance companies. And we do have 62 days to the Chi-Nu, which I think we'll do. And I haven't lost a ship in a while. It's just I haven't seen anything other than those. Saudi Arabia. Germany, what are you doing? Germany is just spitting in everybody's eyes. Alright, there we go. Way out here. Our fleet of submarines hit some of their convoys. Oh, did they finally go? Oh, they did. There we go. Nice! Cool. Yeah, not very problematic. Towed anti-tank guns. Now, we're gonna have to start producing those things before we tell them to add them to all of our divisions. Build armored infantry equipment, towed anti-tank guns. Let's move this up. I mean, I don't think we use tungsten that much. Just trying to organize this a little bit. I probably should do this. Is actually go through and organize this slightly so everything's kind of where I want it. There we go. Trucks. Trucks, tanks. Arty. There we go. Let's take some off of Arty and add them to the anti-tank guns. Okay. Okay, good. I think I'm good with that. I am good with that. So we're gonna try to start cranking on those. We should be producing some new military factories soon. Yes. So that'll help with that production. And we're gonna be capturing more as well because we're approaching the Iranian capital. And then who knows when Germany's gonna start poking the Soviet Union in the eye with a goddamn stick. I mean, I'm pretty confident with like these guys on the Soviet border here. These are decent units. They're trained. The only thing they're missing is a few artillery pieces and the anti-tank guns I'm going to tell them to get soon. Alright, you guys can get handed in where? Probably, well, all these guys are already suffering from mild attrition because of the desert, so... Who are you? Carrier, a heavy cruiser, and destroyer. I forgot about these guys. Let's move them over here. Forgot. It's funny. Tier 3, frickin' Tier 3 carrier. I forgot I had them. I am kind of cranking those things out at a decent clip now. Night assault tactics. Definitely very Japanesey down here. Attritional containment, so all infantry and motorized and mechanized get +5 organization, and tanks get +1. And what is this one down here? Infiltration in depth, recon company, reconnaissance, nice. Reinforcement rate. Yep. Gonna keep going on that. I mean, Japan owns almost as much landmass. Well, I was going to say almost as much landmass as Soviet Union. No, maybe like a third of the actual landmass, but it's useful. It's all useful stuff. 2 convoys. Alright, so... down there. And take one. Just telling them to walk around. I'm just gonna give them pretty generic orders and see how well they do with cleaning up the border gore on their lonesome. See, it's funny. There's some things I wish I could automate that, surprisingly, is not there. Like cleaning up the border gore easily, and taking out like these little all these islands and stuff in here. Something I honestly wish I could automate because it's not terribly entertaining. It's not anything that really needs to be done personally by me. But it's definitely, Germany, lashing out at everyone vigorously. If you declare war on the Soviet Union before I'm ready, I'm gonna be pissed. Come on, dude. That's not cool. That is not cool, dude. I think I'm gonna let one more thingy of MPs go, and then stop. Divine Wind. Imperial Glory. Weep. There we go. What are we missing here? Light tanks. We're missing some light tanks and arty. And what do we got going here? 17%, so a little bit longer. They're just MPs, who cares? Alright, CVs. I don't think I could add them. It bums me out that I can't just click on the fleet like that. UI stuff. I know it seems like I bitch a lot. It's UI stuff that gets me. Alright, so you guys go back. The fact that like that icon doesn't actually float around, or at least I've never seen it really float around, kind of gets me. Actually, let them repair up. There's some mild damage. Alright, good. Is Australia in the Allies? They are. I doubt I'll need anything other than those Marines to take out the Australians, honestly. So... well, let me... I've got no more resistance. But I already got these guys pretty much prepped and ready to go. So let's just wait for that to get up to 20, deploy, cancel. Because we're going to have more room. We want a little bigger room. French convoys. Now what we're going to start plopping out is just regular divisions. We could bring in cavalry if we really wanted to. I just want to make sure this is good the way I like it. Oh, you know what we needed? At least one regiment of anti-tank guns in here. This is still, they're still very large divisions. Oh, take that out. So it should be just arty. And well, it's got, as soon as I start adding in units. 5. Yeah. 5. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that location? Alright. There we go. Very nice. Because we're going to need more troops on the border. We're going to have to change our conscription laws soon, too, because we're really cranking the manpower out. I don't even know what our casualties have been. United Kingdoms have been... oh, look, British Raj, look at that. France, 500,000. Canada, 140. Australia, 250. Belgium, 360. Even Denmark lost 100,000 men in a small country. Wow. Iran's putting up a hell of a fight. And let's see, where am I? Japan. I lost 500,000 men. I have lost 500,000 men. But then again, I have fought through that much territory. Well, we lost 3 destroyers. We actually are. We've been steadily losing destroyers, but they are all old, is the thing, and we are starting to build new ones. Wait, did we start researching? Did I actually start building new ones? So we got heavy cruisers, light cruisers. We did start building them. Okay. And we're at 7 per year. That's not great. So we are cranking out an aircraft carrier in like 8 months or so. That's pretty fast. I think I might want to start doing a little trading, though. I've been avoiding it, and we are low on steel. We can get it from Germany, or Vichy France. France. 8 destroyers, nice. I don't care about the planes. They have a little bit. No, they don't have any to trade. Oh, well, they have a little bit. No, I'm almost looking at the wrong one. So, okay, that's good to know. So, if they're a puppet, I can take their stuff for free. I still have to ship it, but I can take it. And am I running a deficit of... It's steel, aluminum, and oil. So, anything else I could take from them. Alright, sorry about that. Phone keeps going off. Interruptions. So we definitely need to get more men in the field. More men in the field, more tanks in the field, more everything, basically. What happened here? Alright, sank some convoys. We need to take out Sri Lanka here. They're going... It's like a British base of operations, basically. I just saw some... Who is that? Oh, yeah, there they are. Dutch. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take these... This is a small fleet. I think I'll put them on search and destroy. God damn it. I think I'll put them on search and destroy here. I'm just looking over their destruction log. Some of the cruisers have been around for a long time. No, I don't want to disband it. Which one is this? Lost 8 more destroyers. Good. Did I? Okay, I keep forgetting things. Auto. Yeah, these are on auto. That's not what I want. You can tell them to deploy to the fleet. I don't know if I want them to do that, though. Let's have them deploy here. Closer to the action. Closer to the action, that's good. So what do we take out? Ooh, 5 more destroyers. All right, so we got this area. Was there any resources here, or was I just there was rubber here, so I got that out of it. We were doing trade. That's what we were doing, trade. Let's do oil. Is Siam on? Do they have oil? No, they didn't. So the only spare oil sources are coming from enemies, basically. Germany. Yeah, let's trade with Germany. Steel. Again, let's trade with well, they're already exporting steel to us. Just trying to take the ones that are going to be free first. Ooh, improved infantry equipment, very nice. British lost a couple convoys. So we got our infantry equipment back up to snuff. Alright. Infantry equipment 3 is available. So we're going to do that. Military factories. Although civilian factories are definitely catching up with the production I wanted. And we're short on light tanks. Yeah, those are just gone. How many medium tanks do we have We got 1,000 medium tanks. Because I don't think we've actually trained up any of these guys. Let's knock off some of the motorized. Field hospital support anti-tank. That's probably a good thing to add on there. I might take... Well, I don't know. As it is now, I think that's pretty good. Heart attack's a little on the low side, but these are... Well, these are light tanks, that's the thing. You know what? I just remembered where I put the... Medium tanks are here. So we have... I don't have a medium tank division set up. So let's edit this, let's duplicate it, and let's call this a... Well... Default symbol. Medium. Call it just a medium tank division. Not edium. If I could type right. Now it just says division. Okay. Medium tank. So yeah, let's remove. Armored, medium. And let's add in support anti-tank. That actually gives it a lot more heart attack. A lot more. Okay, I don't think I actually want to add in any more support roles here. This is pretty good. I like the way that works. Let's save that, and let's actually start recruiting some of these. Oh, and before we go, update. Alright. Let's train. It should have almost everything except for a little bit of RD and anti-tank, so... Let's do five of these divisions. Let's just give it a run of 1, and we'll set them up over here as well. All right, cool. Let's get those guys going, and we're gonna replace them. I think what we're probably gonna do is replace them. We'll replace them with the Chinus, and then probably won't go any further than that, really. The Kini might end up doing the Hago replacement, but the Hagos are really good. Civilian, wow, more free civilian factories. Oil is definitely something we're low on, so we might, I mean, considering we have the factories, we can go through here and start actually building some of these and taking care of it ourselves. Might not be a half bad idea. All right, I think we're going to end this episode right here. I know it's got chopped up a little bit because of the distractions, but anyway, if you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.